ようやく見えてきたぜ。くらえ、ベアト!
Alright guys, welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry, and you know what, I'm feeling it much more now compared to last part. I'm feeling much better, ready to go, the energy's back. Sorry for that last part, but I'm good now, ready to go. Yeah, let's get right into it. To recap, last part, I don't know I'm talking like this, I should talk normally. I really should talk normally. So, last part, Battler may or may not have been able to, I wouldn't say solve, but at least figure out a trick to get around the red truth that seemingly, along with what's going on here in this hidden door, or I say hidden door, locked door, seemingly, you got him stuck. How can he prove it without magic existing? And then he checked on the definition of hidden door, and Beato herself said that hidden doors are a door that can't be seen by everyone, and that can be used for entry or exit to the room. However, hidden closets, cupboards, or even some other spaces in the room that you can hide in, but that aren't necessarily means for entry or exit to the room, those don't count as hidden doors. Meaning that if we take that into account, you can solve both. Well, you can use that to solve both the hidden room, hidden in the locked room in Jessica's room, and now here in this room, because the bodies have disappeared. Right? We came to this room with Rosa and the rest. Battler found it. Another thing I want to mention is that Battler found it suspicious that Rosa wanted to come to this room, because her goal was to. Her goal wasn't to find the culprit. It was more so to make sure everyone survives, right? Make sure to protect her children, her child, and more specifically Maria, right? So she found it interesting that she wanted to go after to find clues of the culprit. Well, Battler found it suspicious, and I want to remember that. And of course, I talked about the George and Rosa dynamic last part, which is interesting. They have an interesting dynamic going on right now. So they've come here, and they found the two master keys belonging to Kumasawa and Kanon, and the bodies aren't in the room. Yet the window and the door, I believe was also in the red truth. But the window and the main door, of course, the ones used to enter and exit, they were locked using they were locked from the well, I don't know if it was specifically said this was from the inside, but they were locked. So let me see what the red truth said. Yeah, so the red truths for the servant room are: the servant keys are in the key box in the center of the servant room. There are several, but all of those are inside the key box. Entry and exit are impossible except for the door and the window. Both of these were locked, so they were both locked. And the door and the window do not permit any kind of entry-exit when they are locked. And it is and there's no trick to entry or exiting if they're locked. And it is impossible to unlock the door without the servant room key or a master key. Those are the red truths we've gotten so far. And with those red truths, along with the information we have so far, Battler's theory is probably the best one to get after Beato right now, because how can we explain the bodies disappearing and the two master keys being here and the servant keys being, the servant keys in the box, right? Then how can we explain the culprit to have been able to lock the room? The only explanation is if the culprit is still hiding in the room somewhere, and a hidden door is not the same thing as a hidden closet. So that's what Battler's going for right now, and let's see how it works out for him. All right, hopefully I've recapped last part good enough. Let's go. Repetition requested. There is no one in this room other than us.
俺たちってのは俺、ジョージの兄貴、マリア、ローザおばさん、ゲンジさん、ゴーダさん、シャノンちゃんのことだぜ。
So 7 people right now in this room. George, Maria, Rosa, Genji, Goda, Shannon, and Battler, of course. 7.
どうだ、言えねえだろ。
Well, you can't say it, can you? Well, if she confirms that it's only us, then. Oh. here we go. At this point, she's stolen from Cross. But you know what? I still want to give it to... I don't care how many times Beato says ho. Alright? It still belongs to Cross. Because he started it. Even though she said it about 3 times the amount of times he said it. Because she's had so much more screen time. But you know what? we'll go with Cross thing. Another one. Another ho.
痛えとこ疲れただろ。拒否なら拒否と言いやがれ。次行くぜ。
Here comes the next one.
気象要求。
Repetition requested. Here we go. I don't know how they're hiding in this room. But if that's a fact, then this also resolves the second locked room, Jessica's room, at the same time. I mean, yeah, it does help resolve that in at least a human, explainable in a human way, yeah. I finally caught her by the tail. With this, I can explain everything. Witches don't exist. I don't have to doubt anyone. Alright, starting now, I'll flip it over, flip the chessboard. The next thing I'll request she repeat is, if she says it in red right now, that would be crazy. Okay, wait, she says no one exists. No one exists.
お前たちの定義とはバトラー、ジョージ、マリア、ローザ、ゲンジ、ゴーダ、シャノンのことを指す。
I'm writing that down, of course. Well, Battler, you got there, but I'm writing that down anyway. No one well, okay. I'm gonna write this first then. At the time of investigating the room, I'll write that first, and then I'll write like colon, and then I'll write no one existed in it except for the group. Well, except for the group, all AKA, so also known as Battler, George, Maria, Rosa, Genji, Goda, and Shannon. There we go. That's the longest stretch truths I've written down so far, but that's because there were so many names and there's a lot of info, a lot of words to be said in this info. Battler, George, Maria, Rosa, Genji, Goda, and Shannon. And Kanon died in Jessica's room. That was another thing confirmed with the red truth. Damn! No one exists in this room though. What does she mean by... I mean, yeah, exist. No one exists in this room. What's the definition of exist? Okay, wait. You know what I mean. We gotta make sure we're on the same page. What's the definition of exist? Because you know what I mean. No one exists. What's it mean to exist? Have objective reality or being. To be alive. Live, especially under adverse conditions. Well, I mean, yeah, you can't really go against that, Battler. I've checked the definition of exist with Google right now. Yeah, have objective reality or being. Yeah, nah. Live as... Yeah, it's literally to live. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Battler. That's a yikes, yo. Unless... Technically, being dead is not existing, right? Does she count being dead as existing? What if the culprit committed suicide? What if the culprit hid themselves somewhere and then committed suicide? Right? What if they could have done that? Does that go in the definition of exist? Have objective reality or being. Live. To be alive, right? Be living. Survival. That's what existing means, right? So, it can still be explained in human ways. I don't know why they would kill themselves, but maybe, well, Kanon died in Jessica's room though. But I'm not suspecting Kanon. I'm just saying maybe the culprit killed them here in this room, Nanju Kumasawa, then hid somewhere. Well, hid their bodies outside the room somewhere, locked the room from inside, hid in a hidden place in the room, which doesn't count as a hidden door, then kill themselves. It's an extreme reach. The problem that I'm doing right now is that it's, I guess it's one way to, if we're going after trying to explain it in human way, sure, it's a very far reach, because why would someone kill themselves? You know what I mean? And after doing a murder like this, you know what is their objective there? And hmm, unless you're telling me, unless you're no, because no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. What are you gonna do, Battler? I don't know. Yeah, she got you there. I actually don't know. I mean, again, my theory could work in a sense of trying to prove to her that it could have been done by a human, but she's gonna counter that easily. And also, it's a far reach. I feel like I'm reaching very far to explain it in a way that can be done by a human, rather than actually trying to see the truth for what it is. Because that's what Battler's trying to do. He's trying to, well, yeah, he's trying to prove her wrong that witches don't exist, but he's also trying to you know, find the truth of it. And I feel like I'm going way too far for the truth actually is. By the way, I should mention, I got a comment. I got a comment from someone saying, it showed me a video, a YouTube video, of a clip of the whole canon scene, right? Of the whole well, I say canon, of the whole scene where they kill off Beato's canon minion, right? That's an anime scene. It was about a 1 or 2 minute anime scene, and because obviously Umineko has an anime, and they linked it to me and told me, "Yo, watch this clip." I'm like, okay, and then I watched it, and it was a really good scene. It went exactly how it went in my head. Really, it's a really good scene. I mean, I'm talking about the scene where, I hope you guys know what scene I'm talking about, right? The one where Shannon arrives with the handkerchief, with the spider web, and she's about to get Kanon, but Kanon jumps away and slashes at Nanjo and Kumasawa, kills them both. But then with Gora and Genji, right? Genji's knife skills and Gora, they manage to take him down, and Genji takes the handkerchief from Kumasawa and exercises Kanon, right? Or fake Kanon, minion Kanon, and Gora's there just yeah, I watched the scene. It was really cool to see it animated actually, but and it went basically exactly how it went in my head. Yeah, that was basically my imagination realized. There's a few differences though. One, and then I mentioned in the reply to that comment too. But one difference was Gora's face looked weird as hell in the anime. I don't know if that's the same in the entire anime, but his face looked weird. It did not look like his sprite here. It looked a bit different. But I could still tell it was supposed to be Gora, of course. I mean, yeah. Genjin, Shannon, and Kanon looked basically the same. Shannon, I noticed, had a different voice actress, but Kanon sounded the same as in the visual novel. So it seems like they've gone the same voice actor for Kanon. But Shannon sounded very, very different. I could tell it was a different voice actress for Shannon. Gora and Genji sounded fine. And yeah, the other thing, which is a very small, it's nitpicky. I'll be honest, it's nitpicky. Shannon was able to jump off Kanon's slash when he slashed at her, right? Because she arrived with the handkerchief, and as he slashed at her, which was what killed Kumasawa and Nanjo. But she was able to jump away in the anime. Well, in the visual novel, at least how it was described to me, unless I'm dumb and somehow misremembering, but I feel like, I'm pretty sure Shannon didn't jump off like that. I'm pretty sure Genji grabbed her neck where she was about to be slashed and then pulled away from the slash. Yeah. But yeah, he pulled her away, and he pulled her away again, then fell to the ground, and then Gora tackled Kanon, and they were able to take him down. So yeah, it was a good scene. Thank you for linking that to me. If there are other non-spoilery anime scenes that showcase a moment that happened in the visual novel in the anime version, link it to me if you can. There's no spoilers, of course, no spoilers involved. That has happened in the last 2 episodes. Link it to me, I'll make sure to watch it. Yeah. So thank you for that. was a good sequence. Alright, let's keep going.
ジェシカの部屋に話を戻す。ジェシカの死体発見時、ジェシカの部屋にいたのはバトラー、ジョージ、マリア、
God damn it.
ローザ、ゲンジ、ゴーダ、シャノン、熊沢、南條のみだった。
So she's added Chumasawa and Nanjo, who were alive at the time, to that room. Damn, so that doesn't work. We got. Okay, Battler, George, Maria, Rosa, Genji, Kumasawa, Goda, Shannon. Wait, yeah, and Nanjo. That's 9, so it's 2 extra. Alright, I'm gonna write that down in Jessica's room. Because, yeah, I have different, not folders, but I have different sections for different rooms. So I have Chapel, Jessica's room, Servant room, right? And I'm gonna go back to Jessica's room here to write this red truth down. At the time of Jessica's corpse discovery, only Battler. It's gonna take me so long to write down. I'm sorry, guys. Maria, Rosa. I'm writing as fast as I can so as to not waste your time. Genji, Goda, Shannon, Kumasawa, and Nanjo. And Nanjo. We're in Jessica room. Okay, I've written that down. That's the second longest. Well, no, that's officially become the longest red truth I've written down. Okay, cool.
おっと、死体のジェシカももちろん含む。
Okay. Oh my god, fine. We're in Jessica's room. I'm just gonna write her corpse included. Let's see if that sentence makes sense. At the time of Jessica's corpse discovery, only Battler and the rest, whatever. We're in Jessica's room, her corpse included. Okay, cool. That should be enough. I don't need to write anything else.
よって、
More?
ジェシカの部屋の件、そしてこの使用人室の件の両方について、そなたが認識していた以外の人間は、誰も隠れていない。
Sorry, I think I skipped the end bit there. But it's because I'm trying to write this freaking red truth down. It's taking me so long. So I'm gonna write this in, actually I'm gonna write this under servant room. I'm gonna write this red truth under servant room. I'm just gonna write. Okay, I'm just gonna write this. No humans that we were not aware of existed. Let's see. Jessica's the corpse of Jessica is included, therefore both in the case of Jessica's room and the case of the servant room, no humans existed you were not aware of. Okay, so no humans that we were not existed in Jessica's room or the servant room at the time of arrival, at the time of investigating the room. I'll write that down. Okay. No one is hiding. Sure. Actually, I don't need to write that. I mean, that's... yeah. Again, existed. That implies that they're alive. I'm just saying. But at the same time, I don't really know where I'm going with that. No hints that we're not aware of exist in Jessica's room or the central room that we just investigating the room. Alright, I've written that down. Let's go. So many red truths! But it's all important info. Okay, yeah, I can see why you guys recommended me to write down these red truths. My original plan was to memorize them all. But holy crap, there's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, I feel like so far still I would have been able to I would have been able to get the gist of it. But still, wow, there's a lot. And it's only gonna get more convoluted, I'm sure. Alright. And the case of this certain no music that we're not aware of, no one is hiding. Alright.
さらによ。
She'll say more! Nah, stop, it's too much to write!
扉は鍵を使用せずに外から施錠する方法は存在しない。
I feel like you've said that before. No method exists by which the doors can be locked from the outside without using a key. No, actually, you haven't said that. You haven't said that before.
窓については外からはいかなる方法でも施錠する方法は存在しない。
So the windows cannot be locked from the outside. Regarding the windows, no things about by which they could somehow be locked from the outside. So you cannot lock windows from the outside. And regarding the doors, they have to be locked from the outside using a key. Okay. Alright. God damn it. Alright. No method exists. Okay, I'll just write this actually instead. You cannot. Well, okay, it is impossible to lock the windows. It's supposed to. We got the one thing. It's supposed to lock the windows from the outside, and it is impossible to lock the doors from the outside without a key, without using a key. Is that, have I gotten that? I think no method exists by which the doors can be locked from the outside without using a key. I want to make sure I'm writing them down accurately, so that it's accurate, of course. Right? Because if you want to work around the red truth, they have to pass with the red truth. Cannot be. They can only be locked from the outside using a key. And no method exists by which they could somehow be locked from the outside. The windows. But now she's saying that there's multiple windows here. But earlier, remember her saying that there was the window as if there's only one window. She's not being consistent. She's here above. The other red truth said the door and the window do not permit any kind of entry or exit when they are locked. That's a red truth, and she said the door and the window as it's more specific. But now she's saying windows as if there's multiple. But I'm probably nitpicking. She probably means the same thing. There's probably multiple windows and only one door, of course. There's one door, but there's probably multiple windows. So I don't know why. I don't know why she's specifying that. I'm probably nitpicking. It's fine, or like just looking too deep into it. I don't think I need to. That could be wrong. God damn it! Guys, I'm gonna spend this entire part just writing down red truths. What? You are incompetent. What? 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 Wait. I can't stop freaking laughing at that. Wait. Wait, why is that so funny? I think the funny part. I think the reason that was so funny is it because Beato said it. Of course she'd say something like that. It's the fact that she said it in red. Why did she have to say it in red though? You know what? I'm writing that down. Yeah, I'm writing that down. I don't care for the memes. I'm writing that down. I'm not even gonna write down Yuri. I'm gonna write down I am incompetent. I'm just gonna write that down. What? That's a red truth. That's facts, by the way. We're that's facts. That's a red truth. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Holy crap. You are incompetent in red. In red. Why did she say it in red? What is that about? Why is it in red? If it's in red, then it's the truth. I don't know how to take that. That's a fact. What? Okay, what? I'm incompetent? Like, I knew that was true because I am incompetent. Like I said, I will. If there's someone that's going to be able to solve the mysteries, I'll tell you what. It's not me. I'm not going to be able to do it. Hopefully, Battler does for me, but I I won't be able to do it. Although I have kind of identified myself with Battler, so if Battler does it, technically I've done it. Nah, I'm joking. But incompetent. She called me incompetent with red. Wow. I don't know how to take that, guys. I genuinely don't know how to take that. I'm incompetent in red. It's a red truth. That's a red truth. That's something that cannot be denied. That's the facts. Okay. Alright. The laugh is a red truth. Alright, I'm gonna write down the laugh along with him. I'm gonna write down I'm incompetent, but I'm writing that down. I'm writing it down. That's good. It's a red truth. The laughing is part of the red truth, guys. It's I'm incompetent. That's a red truth. Oh, holy crap. Man.
それじゃ本当に3つじゃねえかよ。
Now, come on, Battler, don't give up now. I mean, you're getting toyed around with. I mean, we really are stinking it up here. This is the second L we're taking. So she's tied up with us. Actually, she's winning against us. The only reason she's tying up is because Shannon helped us get a victory against her that one time. But realistically, she's beating us. Ugh.
せっかく思いついたのにお前が隠れていたんなら全て説明がついたのにトリックを打ち破れたと思ったってのにくそ
Just when I thought I'd broken the trick. Oh. He's crying too. Oh man. Can't believe she said we're incompetent in red. That is one of the funniest things that has happened so far in this visual novel. Holy crap. It's no good, no good, no good, no good, no goddamn good! Dame da ze! Senzen dame da! For a second, I thought I had it. Bro, you are incompetent. You are incompetent in red. Yo, you're done. Give up, Battler. Holy crap, she got you. It was no goddamn good at all. Beatrice. You frick! I thought you were all smoke and mirrors, playing word games that made clever use of red. I was certain you just cleverly deceived me. Just when I thought I'd seen a light in the darkness, it disappeared. It just disappeared, swallowed up by a blood-red sea. Red. Akuma. Isn't red Akuma? Right? Akuma. Red. Isn't it? Let me think about it. What's Shanks called again in One Piece? He's got red-haired. The red-haired pirate, Shanks. Akagami, yeah. Akagami. I think Akami. I think Akagami means red hair because he's called Akagami Shanks, right? Red-haired Shanks. Akagami. I can look it up, but I think Akami or something is red. Akami. Not Akame ga Kill. Get out with that. Akami. It's sushi. No. What? Wait, what about Akagami? Akagami's red hair, right? Snow White with the red hair. Okay, god damn it, that's another series. When I write about Akagami, I'm thinking of Shanks. I'm not thinking of the manga series called Snow White with the red hair. Akagami, why am I doing this? I should just write red in Japanese. That's probably much easier. Aka. Oh, it's just Aka. That's just it. Okay, I was going too far with it. So I guess, does Gami mean hair? Hair in Japanese. We're going with this. Is that Gami? It's Kami. Okay, so what's his name Akagami then? It should be Akakami, you know? Why is it Akagami then? With a G? Shouldn't it be Akakami? Interesting. That's weird. That's weird. You know what? I'm not Japanese, so I won't correct it. I mean, whatever. Aka. Alright, let's keep going. No one is hiding. And there's no hidden door. And no way to trick the doors or the windows while they're locked. Yeah. We're kind of stuck there. Have you just proven that it's all impossible? Has the devil's proof been pulled off with a frontal attack? Impossible. This is impossible!
どうしたのだ後ろ宮バトラー。魔女を否定する気で満々だったじゃない。そんなところで這いつくばって悔し涙を絞り出してどうしたんだい
Why are you groveling and wringing out bitter tears in a place like that?
ああ、それはとっても素敵な方法。わらわを笑い転げさせて笑い涙の海で溺れ殺してやろうというのは確かに素敵。実はそうなんだろう。わらわを笑って笑って笑い殺してやろうって手なんだろう。後ろ宮バトラー。
I like how the text also went really slow along with her saying it. I do just want to say, Beato, if after living for 1,000 years you die because you laughed yourself to death because of me, Battler, that would be kind of embarrassing. Just saying. She's laughing at me.
何か魔法だ。魔女なんて絶対に否定してやる。
It's the golden sneer.
お前なんて絶対に信じない。魔法の力でみんなを面白半分にいじめ殺してるなんて絶対に認める。
I'll never believe in you. You used the power of magic and bullet and killed everyone for fun. I'm never gonna accept that.
なあバトラー、いじめすぎて悪かった。わらわ側からチェス盤をひっくり返してやるぞ。
Hey, don't steal my move.
お前に代わってお前側の最善手を教えてやるよ。聞きたい？
Want to hear? At this point, she's taunting me. She's helping me out because of how much she's taunting me. God damn it!
ふざけんな。聞きたくねえ聞きたくねえ。
I don't wanna hear. Screw you.
ジェシカの部屋の件、そなたは実に良いところをついていたのだぞ。隠れてやり過ごそうとした。これは実にいい着眼だったよ。
Thank you, but you also called me. You also called me incompetent in red. So I don't know what you mean by that was a good observation. Truly, you called me incompetent in red.
だが、なぜそれをカノンと19人目のわらわにしか考えなかった？
So you're saying that the incompetent person could have been one of us that was in the room, like you said in red. But then how could someone lock the door? Because we all went in the locked room together, didn't we?
そうか。隠れてやり過ごすの。隠れてが邪魔だったから考えが至らなかったか。
For me, not necessarily. It's not that I hadn't thought that it couldn't have been one of the people in the room that you said in red. For me, it's more like the door was locked before all of us were in there, as far as I'm aware, right? Didn't all of us go in there together? Rosa, Gora, Kumasawa, Nanjo, me, Shannon, probably missing someone, George, Rosa. Did I mention everybody? I hope Genji. Hopefully I mentioned everybody. We were all outside the room and then we unlocked it together. Unless you're saying, of course we saw what really happened, but unless you're saying someone locked the room, then went out into the parlor and met up with us. Like I said, Rosa did leave us. There was a time where Rosa left us to go up to Kinzo's study, and we don't know what she did between leaving the parlor and going up to Kinzo's study. I'm just saying, fake canon blamed it on Rosa, but I'm just saying, nothing is truly impossible. So there's that. Okay, I need to see. Let me do this. Do that. I'm writing something down. Okay, there we go. Why is it in gray? What the frick? Why am I writing in gray? Okay, there we go. Wait, it's still gray. Am I blind? What the hell is happening? Okay, it just looked great because my screen. This is so weird. Alright, I'll keep it like that. Alright, whatever. Okay, I need to stop wasting so much time. Alright,
ほらもうわかるだろうジェスカだよジェスカ
What do you mean it's Jessica? You're telling me Jessica faked her death? Do you understand? It's Jessica. Just tell me Jessica. I mean, to be fair, you did say Kanon died in that room in red. You never said Jessica died in that room in red. That is true. That's true. But the doctor saw to her, bro. The doctor went to her and was like, "Yeah, it's a deep wound." Unless you're saying she put up a fake body. If Jessica were the culprit, a farce like this could be easily constructed. I mean, yeah, but what? You're crazy for that. She killed Kanon-kun and carried him off somewhere. Then she played dead and let us walk by. No, didn't Nandro check on her body? But I guess again, you could argue she could have put up a fake body. But yeah, she could have put up a fake body if Nandro checked on her. She could have put up a fake body and hid it in the room. Beato never denied Jessica being in the room. Just saying. However, wait. Let me check the red truths again. Check the red truths regarding who was in the room. At the time investigating the room, no one existed in it except for the group also known as Battler, George, Maria, Rosa, Genji, Goro, and Shannon. She never said Jessica in this room. What about the other room? At the time of Jessica's corpse discovery, only Battler, George, Maria, Rosa, Genji, Goro, and Shannon and Nandro were in Jessica's room. Her corpse included. That's Jessica's room. But in the servant room, Jessica isn't included. Then she played dead and let us walk by. So she must have used... Nah, because her corpse included. Then yeah, I don't know. Did Nandro properly check on her dead body though? I don't know. How? Except Nandro's dead, so we can't ask him. So that's great. But that's ridiculous. Dr. Nandro had definitely checked that she was dead. Exactly, that's what I mean. Didn't Nandro check on her body? She was dead. So is Dr. Nandro an accomplice too? Well, why would... Unless he got betrayed by Jessica, why... If Dr. Nandro is an accomplice, why would he be dead right now? He should be alive then. That's wrong. I had also made sure that Jessica was really dead. Sure, I'd never performed an examination of a corpse before, but she definitely was dead. I think she was dead. No, she probably, surely, definitely, at least I think so, but she has to be. No, she was dead. She was dead.
ジェスカもグルなのよそして検視をした南條もグル
You're crazy for that.
ならば第三の密室など茶番だろうが
And the third locked room was a farce. Okay, so not just an accomplice and he got betrayed and died. Yeah, then it's simple. Dr. Nojo was an accomplice, so in other words, he was on the culprit's side. So in other words, he was never killed in the first place. Huh? So he got out the room because he never actually died. That's crazy. How could they fake blood spurting out of his throat like that? How could they? You know, Gora, Shannon, and Genji saw that. Unless you're telling me it's some One Piece thing where he put up blood bags. That's, I don't know, man. That's only One Piece thing that they can do that. We thought he had been killed and the body had disappeared, but he wasn't in the servant room in the first place. It was a fake body that... What? He wasn't in the servant room first. Yes, he was though. He was in the servant room. He was there, we saw him, and then he died. In the servant room. I don't know. Then Iskimo saw Bachan, who disappeared with him. Also an accomplice. Is everyone an accomplice? That's not all. The servants were going along with that story. Genji and Gora, and even Shannon are accomplices. Yeah, I don't know. We're going too deep into this. Remember Beato's rear attack of making you sus of people you care about? Of the servants, just like Rosa. Remember Rosa sussing the servants? You know, that's another part of her plan to you know, to make you believe in witches. The rear attack. This is the rear attack, Battler. Then, the one who stole the key from Maria's handbag was Jessica. No. It's also possible it was George. After all, you're Battler, by the way, you're suspecting literally everyone. At this point, you can even suspect Rosa, because, like I said, she left the parlor to go to the study. You can literally suspect everyone. You can suspect Kinzo if you want. You're suspecting everybody. After all, if Shannon was on the culprit side, then George would automatically be on the culprit side as well. Really? That's crazy. Wait a second, just wait a second. They're all wolves. Everyone is killing each other except for me. I'm the only good one. They're all wolves. I'm the only sheep. Not only am I joining in an ocean of bright red blood, there are packs of wolves clamoring on the banks, whose blazing eyes tell me that if I crawl out, they'll eat me. Oh god. Which way should I die? Will I have everything denied and join in a bright red sea? Will I know the truth and have my whole body chewed to bits by the wolves? It's either one hell or the other. I can't choose. Hey! That's a Kumasawa scream. Hey, you can't make that a red truth. Nah, that's not part of the game. Swear your eternal loyalty and lick my shoes. Are you telling me that at the time when... Oh! So when Kanon licked Beato's shoes, are you telling me that's the time when he became her servant? Wait! Nah, I'm thinking too far into that. No way. He did lick her shoes. He did submit to her for the sake of Shannon. But if that was the point where he turned to Beato's side, then what is going on with fake Kanon? With the fake minion Kanon? Does that have something to do with it? And also now she's telling me to kneel in the red truth, which I'm gonna write that down along with the incompetent line. I'm gonna write down, come on, Ishiromiya Battler kneel. Sure, let's just write that down. I don't know. I highly doubt that's... Why is she saying that in red though? That's cheating, because that's a red truth now, right? Battler kneeling is a red truth now, so I'm going to kneel. What? That's bullcrap, because at that point you could just say, come on Battler, believe in me. Believe in witches. That's bullcrap red truth. No. That's not how that should work. That's you're going out of the game system now. It's where your loyalty and lick my shoes. I don't know, cause so if Battler is licks your shoes now, is he also going to turn into her fake minion, her fake their Battler minion? Is he also going to get magic swords? Is that how Kanon got his magic sword? Guys, am I onto something there? Kanon got his magic sword because he licked Beato's shoes and submitted to her. If Battler does that too, does he turn into a servant? Beato's minion? Don't do it, Battler. Don't do it. Don't do it. Really? There's 2 Beatos in my screen right now. Holy crap! I'm gonna write that down as well. I guess. I mean, we already know this, but okay. Come on, Human Battler, kneel. If you accept Beato, all of the riddles will be resolved, and any locked room can be created or destroyed with Beato's power. Sure, that's a red truth, by the way. Wait a minute, that's a red truth. That's a red truth, bruh. So, her power exists, that's truth then. That's a truth, right? Right, that's a red truth. She said it in red, so she exists. I mean, her powers to lock and to create locked rooms exist. It's in red. Ah, it's in red. It's a red truth. So clearly, Beato's magical powers exist. What? How can? I mean, at this point, how can Battler deny that? Okay, not that witches exist, but that your power exists. He can't deny that your power exists that can create locked rooms because you're saying it in red. Come on, that's an unfair match. You're cheating. Okay, so maybe I am right about that. Okay, now we're seeing 3 Beatos on my screen. So maybe that is what happened to Kanon. He licked her shoes and that's why he was able to get this magic sword. But then what about fake Kanon? There's so many questions. He died in Beato's room? She said that in red. Don't you want to abandon yourself to the joy of surrendering to one with my power? I'll make you my favorite piece of furniture. That's also a red truth? Come on, you want me to write that down as well? I'll write it down, sure. She'll make me her favorite piece of furniture. And she'll love me. And make me a toy until I turn to ashes. This is by far the longest red truth I've written so far, because it's all a red truth that isn't. I don't know how it can help whatsoever, but I've written it down just because it says in red, and it's a truth, so it's going to happen. It's just said it in red, bruh. That's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. God damn it. Alright. He, ha 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 ha. There we go, written that. Alright. See, this is how far I'm going with these red truths. I'm writing down the laughs. The laughs are truths. Crazy. Frick you! Get out my screen. Now we're done. God damn, I'm so glad to have Beato off my screen. I'm done being called incompetent and being laughed at. Oh, it hurts. Man. Now it's clear there's no longer any reason to doubt. Oh, what? Wait, are we back to blaming Canon again?
はと言いますと
What do you mean by that?
あなたたちが死んだという二人はここにいない。そしてベアトリーチェからの手紙があり、親切にも死体は持ち去ったと告白してくれている。そういうことよ。
That's what it is. Oh my god, everybody. Oh my god. This is nuts. This is nuts. Yeah, I Beato is someone. If I end up liking Beato by the end of this, I'll be impressed. Because she's just been so rude to me and everyone I care about. Why is she killing us all? What have we done to her to deserve this? She's just doing this for entertainment, man. God damn it. But I can respect it. In some twisted sort of way, I can respect it. You know what I mean? Okay. So wait, what's also saying here? Yeah. The two who are you're saying are dead on here. The letter from Beato, where she was kind of to confess that she carried the corpses off. That's what it is. What's happening? System 0.
もう茶番は飽き飽きしたわ。
I've had enough of this farce. Uh-oh. As Auntie Rosa yelled this, she looked over at everyone with a harsh expression. Everyone is a wolf? Has she turned to that battler mindset at the end there? Everyone is a wolf, shoot everybody? Look at her face, yo! I really like this spread. Oh, I like this spread so much. I'm gonna have to do this. I really like this, I don't know. Would you call it a spread? I don't know. I call it a spread, sure. Really cool. Rosa's determined face. Alright.
茶番ってどういう意味ですか？
What do you mean?
私はジェシカちゃんの部屋で言ったわ。信用できるのは自分自身と死体となって見つかった者以外いないってね。
You can't just anyone with yourself until whose corpses have been found. So you've turned to that battler mindset. Everyone is a wolf except for you.
そして死体が見つからない以上、あの二人が殺されたことを認めるわけにはいかない。
Since you can't find corpses, this reason should accept that those two were killed.
待ってくださいローザおばさん
Rose, it's time to shoot everyone down. Mow everyone down. Kill us all. I'm done now.
それはどういう意味ですか
What do you mean by that?
南條先生と熊沢さんは死んでないわ。生きている。
They're alive.
殺されたということにしてこの屋敷のどこかに隠れてるのよ。私たちを襲うためにね。
They're hiding in this mansion so that they can attack us. Just like Canon did. Fake Canon.
なんでそんなことがわかるんですか
Because that's what happened with Canon.
ゴーダさんたちが嘘をついていると言うんですか
Have you seen that Gora and the rest are lying?
ローザ様このゴーダいえ後ろ宮家使用人一同誓ってそのようなことはいたしません
We also said that we would do nothing of the sort.
あなたたちは南條先生たちが殺されたという。でも死体がない以上それを信じるわけにはいかないの。あなたたちが口裏を合わせてそういう嘘をついている可能性があるのよ。
You told the story beforehand and that's your line about that? Ooh. Yo, where's Kinzo at, yo?
あなたたちの無実を信じる方法はちゃんとあるわよ。
A good way to prove your innocence is in there?
南條先生と熊沢さんの遺体が見つかることよ。
For Dr. Nanjo's and Kumasawa's son's corpses to be found. Okay.
それが見つかったら私はあなたたちの話を聞いてみようという話にもなるわ。でも見つからない限りあなたたちは狼であることを否定できない。
All the servants are wolves. You cannot deny that. Okay. All the servants are wolves, yo. I really like the soundtrack, you know.
あんたも黄金に目がくらんであの魔女に買収されたんでしょう。
Your eyes blinded with gold you're bought by that witch.
そんなに金が欲しい？そうなんでしょう。一生遊んで暮らしたいの？そんな人生に何の価値があるのよ。
What is that kind of life worth? Yeah, well, what's the kind of life where you have to kill an entire family worth? Money? Ugh.
ローザ様、
She's going heavy at this.
私たちはそんな。
You couldn't?
黙りなさい。そしてシャノン、それ以上近づかないで。
Don't get any closer, I'll shoot.
10年も恩を受けながらそれを仇で返すなんて。容赦なく引き金を引くわよ。
I'll pull the trigger without mercy. Oh my god, and Battler's down in the gutter. Yeah, guys, this is not looking good here. I don't. Ah. Okay.
そんなのってひどすぎます。
Hidoi! It's too hidoi! It's too cruel!
ローザおばさん、それは暴言だ。この部屋で殺人が起こった。そして犯人が死体を持ち去った。彼女たちはそれを正直に申告しているだけだ。
They're only honestly reporting that to us? George, at this point, I don't even know anymore. Of course, George wouldn't have any of it once he sees Shannon in this state. And it's kicking off, y'all. It's kicking off. I don't think it's gonna slow down anytime soon. Shannon had finally broken down in tears. She had sacrificed 10 years to the Shiromi family. She had sacrificed 10 of the most brilliant years of her life. And she had believed that she had built up a friendly relationship with Rosa as well. Well, not anymore. And this was how she was treated. You could kill a person without using a knife. Yes, you could kill a person without using a knife. Wait, what? Wait, what does that have to do with anything? You could kill a person without using... What? Yes, there's plenty of ways to kill a person. What? What do you mean? You could kill a person without using a knife, sure. It wasn't just George. Even I could recognize that Shannon-chan had been stabbed deep into her heart, as blood by the name of tears flowed out.
シャノンさん、下がって。ローザ様、確かにこのゴーダはお勤めして日も浅く、信用を勝ち得ていないのはわかります。
I understand that I have not earned your trust.
しかし、せめてシャノンさんだけでも信じていただくわけには参りませんか。彼女は10年間も後ろ宮家に奉仕を捧げて参りました。
She has dedicated a full 10 years of service to the Shiromi family.
このゴーダを信じろとは申しません。せめてシャノンさんだけでも信じてやっていただくわけには参りませんか。
At the very least, would you at least believe Shannon? But I don't understand anymore. I don't understand. I don't understand. Stand power. I don't understand either. This is insane. I don't know what's going on. We can't seek an answer without suspecting them. That's it. Bit by bit, I'm starting to understand. It's because we seek an answer. That's why everything keeps getting stranger. We don't need an answer. These are all strange murders committed with bizarre magic by the 19th person, the witch Beatrice, as she follows a creepy ritual. Isn't that good enough? Is that how we're gonna conclude with? Is that what we're gonna conclude with? Is that it? I don't want to suspect anyone anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to trust. No surprise. Sharon-chan and Gora-san were protesting their innocence half in tears. Genji-san's quietly stopped that. Let's go, Genji!
よしなさい。ローザ様の言うことはもっともだ。死体を見つけない限り、南條先生、熊沢の無実は。
until we find the corpses.
証明できない。
You cannot prove that Dr. Nandro Kumasawa are innocent. You can only trust yourself and corpses. And that's right. By Rosa-san's argument, if the corpses could be found, then the innocence of at least those people could be proved. But only the people who were corpses. Even if they searched around the mansion and found the corpses, in the end, their own innocence would not be proved. They had abducted Dr. Nandro Kumasawa-san, killed him in another place, and locked the room with their own master keys. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Unless the locked room could be broken by a method other than that one, it would be impossible to prove their innocence. But that couldn't be done. God damn it. They only have one chance to prove their innocence. That can only happen when they meet with the culprit, become corpses, and are reunited with Auntie Rosa. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's messed up. Innocent if they die, guilty as long as they live. Almost like a witch's trial. Yeah! Almost like a witch's trial. Remember what y'all said though. Innocent until proven guilty. Remember that? Isn't that what you said, Battler? Isn't that what you said? It's a dumb trial. Isn't that what you said, Battler? You even talked to Nonjo about that. Nonjo was even talking about how, yeah, sometimes when you're suspected, you're guilty. No, it's innocent until proven guilty. Oh right, the enemy's a witch. So that makes it okay? Genji?
私たちは後ろ宮家にお仕えする家具です。私どもを信用されるもされないもまた、私たとえどのようなご評価をいただこうとも、最後の時までお務めを続けるのみでございます。
Okay, that was my bad there. Genji takes some long pauses between sentences. So I didn't mean to cut him off saying not our concern there. But yeah. Okay. No matter what assessment you give us, we'll only continue to serve you until our final hour.
あなたは本当に使用人の鏡ね。
Genji is a master. That's super weird.
お父様が心を許すのもよくわかるわ。そんなあなたまで疑わなくてはならないなんて本当に心苦しいわ。
It is truly heart trending that I must suspect even you. Genji goes. Genji-san stuck his hand into his pocket and pulled out a master key. Oh, he's gonna give it to her? Okay, yeah. I see. I see why. Then he set it on an adjacent table.
私は信頼の証としてこれを預かっていると信じています。
Ah, okay, Genji. Now that you're not trusted anymore. Okay, I see.
それを失ったならこれをお返しするのは当然かと思います。
That has been lost. I think it is only natural that I return it. Man, we need a Genji backstory. I want to know more about this man. Like, what led his life down this path? Holy crap. Now she's put the gun down for the first time in hours.
それはいい判断ね。今日何度もあなたたちが疑われてきた最大の根拠はこのマスターキー。それを手放せば疑いが晴らせるのではないかというのは初歩的ではあるけれど、まあ悪いことじゃないと思うわ。
I think it isn't a bad start.
二人とも
You too? Oh, they're also gonna give away their master keys. Now we have all 5 master keys in this table. On this table. Yeah, if they do it as well. Genji-san looked at Gora and Shannon-san. Shannon-san? Shannon-chan and Gora-san. Alright. The two of them nodded and set their own master keys onto the table. Auntie Rosa laid the 2 master keys that had come out of the envelope on top. Okay, so all 5 of them are on that table. With that, all 5 master keys were gathered in this place. In other words, this was proof that all of the servants' service until today had been negated, and even the final honor that they should have been permitted had been stripped from them. Alright.
Maria, その手提げを貸しなさい。
Give me that handbag. Give it back. Auntie Rosa snatched Maria's handbag, tossed all the master keys in there noisily, and then lifted one out and held it up for all to see. Alright. She was announcing that she had all the master keys.
これで満足かい、ローザおばさん。
Yeah, Georgia is not really that fond of Rosa at this point. Understandably so. Because she's gone after both his mother and his lover. I mean, George isn't... Yeah. George is in this interesting spot. I understand his feelings.
これでマスターキーはローザおばさんが持つものだけだ。
Of course, yeah. I totally understand why George is. George has every right to be angry here. Or at least displeased with Rosa's actions. And words. Alright. Now the only master keys are the ones you're holding yourself.
これで満足なんだろう。
I hope you're satisfied. This is heartbreaking. This family is breaking apart, yo. Oh, and the servants. Oh, it's all breaking apart. This is tragic. All because of some witch game. Oh.
へえ、満足よ。
She's still going. Oh.
たとえ全員が信用できなくても、私は私自身だけを信用することができる。
Even if I can't trust anyone, I can at least trust myself. Only trust yourself and corpses. That's it. That's all it is. I'm a lone wolf. She's a lone wolf.
その私が銃とマスターキーを独占できた。
Yes, now you're the master. Now you've got everything in your possession. I hope you're satisfied, Rosa. I love you. Yes.
これで私はもう誰も疑わずに済むの。あなたたちも嬉しいでしょ？これでもう疑われずに済む。
What? 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 Why did Beato laugh with her? Wait, what's going on there? Okay, alright. At this point, we're getting toyed with. Beato's just toying. This is great. Fantastic. Yeah, go on. I can't wait for all of us to die. Great. Hey, what's up, Maria? You're gonna... Then Maria, who had looked like a specter off by herself, sneered at her mother. Surprisingly enough, Maria has had a lot less to say this... So, I mean, for a lot of things this episode, compared to episode 1. I feel like she gave exposition on a lot more things and laughed at a lot more things in episode 1. Although I could be wrong, I don't know. Auntie Rosa reacted nervously to that laugh and turned around.
鍵なんか関係ないよ。ベアトリーチェは魔法で扉を開けられる。鍵なんていらない。そんなもの誰が持っていたって持っていなくたって関係ないんだよ。
It doesn't matter who has keys. She can use magic.
その笑い方をやめなさいっていつも言ってるでしょ。
Let's stop laughing like that. Alright, what's up, Battler? Battler's struggling, yo. Battler's been through it. He's had, ever since that one victory he's had, it's been rough ever since.
なーに、バトラ君。
What do you mean, what is it, Battler? Well, he's angry. He's not happy about any of this. He's losing. I had just cut between the two of them. Oh, that's what he did. No, that's not it. I was on my knees and hugging Maria's head. Oh. I was crying.
もうよしてくれよ、ローザおばさん。マリアが正しかったんだ。
Stop it already, Auntie Rosa. Maria was right.
何を言っているの？
What are you talking about?
マリア、疑って悪かった。
No. No. Nah, not like this. Nah, no. Not like this, man.
信じなくて悪かった。
Nah, not like this. No, man. No, Battler, you can't be giving up. No. Maria was not right. No. Don't give in to Beato. Yo. What about Jessica's promise? Remember what Jessica said? Jessica's told you, you're the best of us, Battler. You're the best of us. Don't believe her. Battler, no. No. This is rock bottom, y'all. This is rock. No. Jessica will be so angry at you. Remember the tea party, Battler. Remember what you said at the tea party at the end when you shouted that you're gonna prove Belto wrong. No, not like this. Not like this. Don't let two locked rooms bring you. Oh no. I'm not having it.
バトラ。
No, Maria, shut up. No Battler. No.
全部魔女の仕業だったんだ。
No.
魔女の仕業だったんだよ。
No, it wasn't. Don't believe that. Stop believing that. The moment you start believing that, you lose. We can't be losing now. Not like this. We can't be losing like this.
トリックとかミスとかどうでもよかったんだ。
Let's have our tricks and nocturnes that mattered. No. Dude, don't you... Wasn't it fun to prove her wrong during the chapel? That was so much fun. That was fantastic. That was a 2.5-hour video for me that felt like an hour long. Because of how much fun I had, just you proving her wrong felt. That was so great. Not like this. Not like this.
ただベアトリーチェっていう魔女が実在して本当に魔女だっただけなんだ。
なあ。
それも俺は信じなかったからこんなにも苦しくて悲しくて。
バトラはベアトリーチェを信じてくれる？
You believe in Beatrice? Battler?
ああ信じる。ベアトリーチェはいるんだ。そして不思議な魔法を使う魔女なんだ。
She's a strange magic.
バトラー。
Butler. Maria let go of my hand, and then she was the one holding my head.
それでいいんだよ、バトラー。ベアトリーチェはいたの。バトラーがなかなかそれを信じられなかったから見えなかったの。魔女はいるの。いる。もうすぐ来る。
She exists, she will soon come.
バトラはベアトを信じてくれたから、きっと黄金鏡へ招かれるよ。もうすぐ、もうすぐだから。もう何も怖くない。
Nothing to be afraid of anymore. So to go to the Golden Land, you just have to believe in her? What about solving the riddle? Doesn't solving the riddle also take you to the Golden Land? Didn't Belto also say in red that she'd resolve all the riddles if you started believing in her? Now that Battler believes in her, well, tell us. Solve the riddle. Let us know what it means. It's episode 2. Let us know. Let us know what it means now in episode 2. Let's be done with it. Alright, if you tell me what it is now, we're done. We solved the riddle. There's no need to play any of the other episodes. We're done here, right? Isn't that what she said? She said that in red. She also did say that she was going to make me her plaything. And
怖くないよ。
well, are you gonna be them now?
マリアと一緒にお手手をつないで、ずっと一緒にいよう。一緒に非分の謎を考えよう。
Okay, so we're going to the Golden Land, but we also have to solve the riddle. Anyway, so what's that about? She said it in red that she was gonna, if you start believing her, that she resolve the riddle. It's just here in red. If you accept Beato, all the riddles will be resolved, and any locked room can be created, destroyed with Beato's power. She said that. She did also say she'll make me her favorite piece of furniture, and she'll love me and make me a toy until I turn to ashes. And then she kept laughing. Great. In red.
ベアトの問題を考えよう。
Beato's problem? Why are you making it sound like Beato's problem? If Beato already has the riddle solved, then why is it her problem? What problem is there?
ベアトは最初から言ってるよ。この問題を解いて遊ぼうとしか言ってないよ。
She hasn't said anything other than let's play and solve the problem.
ああ、そうだったんだ。犯人探しなんて全くの時間の無駄だったんだ。俺たちはただ魔女を信じればよかったんだ。
If only I just believed in the witch. This is disappointing to see. After softly brushing my cheek as my tears kept dripping down, Maria kissed my forehead as soft as a feather. Ayo, why in this weird way is Maria acting like my mother than Rosa's acting as a mother to Maria? No, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's dark. That's messed up. Yeah, I'll keep it there. But I'm just saying. I never saw Kiria do this to me. Actually, Kiria is not. Well, I see her as a. We don't really have a relationship, so I get it. But it's fine. She's treating me like I'm her child or something. What the hell? She's 9 years old. I'm supposed to be twice her age in this visual novel. Holy crap. Alright. For just that instant, Mari's smile, which I had once thought was creepy, looked like an angel. What do you mean? Mari's always been an angel.
マスターキーはお返ししましたが、私どもの後宮家の忠誠は変わりません。客前は以後、お許しがない限り立ち入りません。どうかローザ様も客間を内側より施錠なさってください。
Rosa, please lock the parlor from the inside.
本当に殊勝な人ね。台風が過ぎ去って、この島に再び海猫の鳴き声が戻ってきたなら。
If the Uminekos cry again! Woo! if they return to this island and they cry again. Umineko and they cry. She said the title of the visual novel. Let's go. You have to say it. It's obligatory to say that at least once every episode.
私たちは再び互いを信頼し合えるのかしら。
I wonder if you'll be able to trust each other once more.
もし再びの信頼を賜えるのでしたら、これに勝る喜びはありません。
There will be no greater pleasure.
そうね。
You're right.
私たちは必ず分かり合えるわ。海猫の鳴く頃に。
Yay! Umineko no Nakikoro ni! She said it! Yeah! Seagulls cry. Alright, sure.
この部屋は警察が来るまでこのままにした方が良いでしょう。ローザ様、施錠をお願いいたします。私たちは厨房へ戻ります。
We will return to the kitchen.
何かございましたらいつでもご用命ください。
If you need anything, please command us at any time. Okay.
ありがとう。あなたが狼だったなら、なんてシャーシャーとのために。
If you are a wolf, how shamelessly you speak.
そしてあなたが羊だったなら、あなたを狼の檻に放り出して、ごめんなさい。
So for returning to the wolf cage. You know what? This is What if he's neither? What if he's like a breed between? What if he's born between a wolf and a sheep? That's the vibe I get from Genji. And yeah, this is really heavily starting to feel like Nazi back in episode 1 at towards the end there when she locked herself and her children, everyone that wasn't Ushiromi in Kinzo's study, because at the time we found Kinzo to be dead, right, at the time. So Kinzo's dead. She locked herself in Kinzo's study with us, and then we heard a phone call, and then we went out and we saw the servants dead, and then we all died together, and then boom.
家具は家に運命を委ねます。命を落とすことになろうとも、それによってローザ様の信頼を再び勝ち取れるならば、それはとても光栄なことです。
Okay. If he comes to throwing away his life, if by that your trust could be regained, it would be great honor. I mean, she did say she would trust every corpse and herself, so if you kill yourself right now, Genji, I'm just saying she would trust you. Just saying.
できることならば、あなたたちが台風が過ぎ去るまで元気でいることを願っています。
But that was a joke, guys. I mean, a dark joke, but yeah. I hope that you can all remain healthy until the typhoon passes, if that is at all possible.
これはすべて台風が奏でる暴風と降雨の競争曲。演奏が終われば幕が下り、私たちは再び手を取り合えるに違いない。
We sure we'll be able to grasp hands together again? Yes, when the seagulls cry, we'll do that.
海猫の鳴く頃に。
Umineko no Nakikoro ni. Alright, I'm down for that. Umineko no Nakikoro ni. Auntie Rosa nodded in response. Genji-san turned on his heels. He left the servant room. Gora-san's face was still streaked with tears. But as he had listened to Genji-san's words, maybe he had managed to sort out his heart. And Shannon and George, there's no conflict that's gonna happen there? I wonder. His face had been truly shameful, but it had returned to the face of the Gora-san we knew well.
私も厨房に控えております。何かございましたらいつでもご用命ください。温かい食事をお望みでしたらいつでもこの豪田最高のお料理を用意させていただきます。
If you wish for some warm food, I promise to have the very best prepared for you.
ありがとう。あなたには明日の朝食を頼みたいわ。明日の昼前には船も来るでしょう。今までありがとう。
六軒島で唯一の楽しみがあなたの食事だったわ。
Cooking was my only pleasure in Wakinjima. Well, that's the last time we're gonna experience this cooking. We're all dying tonight, by the way, Rosa. We're all dying tonight.
かしこまりました。この豪田、最高の朝食を用意いたします。
Yeah, well, maybe in the Golden Land, as Beato would say. At this point, Beato's given up too, so he'll say also in the Golden Land. Maria is down for that, yeah?
どうか明日の朝を楽しみにしてください。
Look forward to tomorrow morning.
ありがとう。シャノンちゃんも明日の朝に美味しいコーヒーを飲みながら仲直りをしましょう。
Let's make up while drinking some delicious coffee. Again, another promise that's never going to be filled. And George, what about George and Shannon? You really, is George really just gonna be fine with splitting from Shannon like this? Yep, I was gonna say, George.
ジョージ君。
George.
僕も彼らと一緒に行く。
I kinda expected that. Or I didn't expect that, but I expected that at least George wouldn't be okay with just going back to the parlor with the rest. This makes more sense for me, right? Because Shannon's going there too and everything. Yeah. And with these murders that have occurred, the bodies disappearing.
いいんです、庄司様。どうか客間にお戻りになってください。もうマスターキーは他にありません。だからローザ様とご一緒に客間にいれば誰にも脅かされません。
If you're with Rose in the parlor, you won't be threatened anymore.
そうね。そういうことになってる。客間に私と一緒にいるのが客観的に考えて一番安全だと思うわ。
I think that being with me in the parlor would be the safest.
でも無理に一緒にいろとは言わない。ジョージ君はジョージ君の安全だと思う場所にいればいい。ジョージ君ももう大人だものね。明日の朝までどこで誰と過ごそうと自由だもの。
Ah, you're an adult. It's up to you when with whom you spend the time until tomorrow morning. Well, I think then he'll spend the time with Shannon, though.
そうさ。
So he'll choose to go with Shannon.
僕は僕の判断で誰と夜を過ごすか決める。
We'll spend the night with Shannon.
兄貴。バトラ君はローザおばさんと客間にいるんだ。
Okay, so the parlor is gonna be Rosa, Marian, Battler. 2 believers and 1 non-believer. Ah, what a twisted reality this is.
きっとそれが一番安全なんだ。客間の外はそれに比べたら安全ではないと思う。ならそんな場所にいる彼女を僕は一人にしておけない。
Being outside the parlor isn't safe, so I can't leave her in a place like that alone.
俺は決してシャノンちゃんや他の使用人を。
Well, now you totally don't, because you believe in the witch, so you don't suspect any of them, no?
いや、誰かを疑ってるわけじゃないんだ。
It's the witch, isn't it, yeah?
誰も疑いたくないんだ。
I don't want to suspect anyone. You don't want to suspect anyone. That's the rear attack working on you. The rear attack worked on you, the frontal attack worked. It's done. It's done. You believe in the witch now. I'm disappointed.
いいさ。黄金？そんなのくだらねえじゃねえかよ。そんなので殺し合いなんてあるわけねえじゃねえかよ。
Additionally, people are killing each other over that.
バトラ君の心が美しいことは僕が一番知っている。誰も君を責めない。誰も。
No one will blame you, no one.
兄貴。
大丈夫。バトラはマリアが守る。
Go to the Golden Land, Battler.
マリアと一緒ならベアトリーチェでも手出しできない。だってマリアはちっちゃくても魔女だもの。
Even though I'm small, I'm a witch. Okay. You're a witch, Maria.
マリアちゃん、バトラー君をよろしく。さあ、シャノン、行こう。
Let's go.
はい。ローザ様、それでは失礼させていただきます。
失礼します。
ご用命がございましたらいつでもお呼びつけください。
If you're on order, please call me at any time.
さっきはひどいことを言ってごめんなさいね。
That really stabbed her in the heart.
明日の朝まで許さなくてもいい。でも明日の朝になったらもう一度謝らせて。
When tomorrow morning comes, let me apologize again.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. George, Aniki, and Shannon-chan left the servant room together. Now, only Maria, Rosa, and I were left in this disgusting, blood-stained room. Until Genji-san disappeared, until Gora-san disappeared, until George, Aniki, and Shannon-chan disappeared, we stood there in a daze. After their presence and their footsteps had disappeared completely, Auntie Rosa giggled at them, as though she had just remembered something pleasant.
何も信用できないわよ。
What? What's happening?
家具どもが。
What? Wait! What? What? Got that furniture? I was not expecting that. You can't trust them at all. Freaking goddamn furniture. What? Alright, Rosa's on some smoke. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, Rosa. Alright. you don't want to give it a rest even now? You're still gonna go with that? Well, you just let George go with that? Okay. That one sentence made me choke. That made me laugh. I was expecting. I thought Rose was being genuine a second ago.
なんでそんなことを言うんだよ。
Why are you saying something like that? Yo, she's on some smoke. I love it. I love Rosa's twisted personality. Not even Nazi was like this, yo. Nazi was like Nazi was like more normal. I mean, Nazi makes more sense though, because Nazi actually lived in the mansion. She was actually the one planning and monitoring the servants and stuff. So she was way more acquainted with the mansion and knows the servants on a much deeper level than Rosa did. Rosa doesn't have that same connection to the mansion, to the servants and stuff. So still very twisted from her, but that's what I love. I love that. I love that she's so weird and prison strip. What?
マスターキーは5つで全部。
Yes, that was said in red. It's said in red. Beato said that in red.
そんなの誰が信じるの。どうせ複製の鍵があるに決まってるのよ。
What?
彼らが懐から鍵を出したくらいで信用なんかできるものか。
As if you could trust them just because they pulled the keys out of their pockets. It was said in red. Beato said it in red. She said there were only 5 master keys. The ones that their servant hold. I'm sorry, Rosa. You may not be aware of the red truth, but it's the truth. Your prison strip. This is a new soundtrack. Okay. Okay, I'm interested.
そりゃねえぜ。
Battler's still crying, yo. Oh my god.
その鍵を置いたってのはよ。単に鍵を手放したってだけじゃね
It's true, they were letting go of their honor, not just letting go of the keys. It's true.
え。あんた、彼らの今日までの苦労を全て台無しにして怪我して踏みつけて、その挙句としてその鍵を手放させたんだぜ。
It comes to give up the keys at the end of it all, and she thinks it's all safe, it's all good. Wow, Rosa. Wow.
その捨て台詞はなんだよ。
She's on smoke, yo.
ここまでして見せて、なおまだ信用できないってのかよ。マリだぜ。マリだぜ、そんなのって。
Too much, that's just too much. You know what? Battler, Who knows? Maybe sometimes you need to be the most cold person ever to really get the win. Who knows at this point? But also I've learned that my philosophy I've learned through One Piece is also just you gotta have people you believe in, you know what I mean? You gotta have people you trust fully and that you believe in. So, while my philosophy does not align with Rosa's that way, where she just completely shoved them out the way, she basically only trusts herself and I guess Maria and every corpse. Yikes.
悪魔の証明なのに
It's a devil's proof.
マスターキーは全部で5つ
It is a devil's proof.
そんなこと証明不能なのよマスターキーが5つあることはここに置けば示せるでも5つ以上存在しないことは証明できない
See, and that devil's proof is the reason why Beato created the red truths. So now we know there's only 5. We know there can't be more than 5.
そんなことは悪魔か魔女にしか証明できないのよ
Only a demon or a witch could prove something like that, you know? But both me and Maria currently believe that a witch called Beato exists. That's why she was able to prove that there's only 5 keys. But you don't believe in Beato. Ayo, Battler, your aunt is on smoke. This is gone so far. And Rosa's seen her! Rosa's seen Beato! I almost forgot about that. Rosa's literally seen Beato and seen her do magic. What is going on in Rosa's mind right now? She's seen Beato do magic. Oh my god, Rosa.
そしてローザおばさんに赤でマスターキーは5本しかないって言ってやってくれ
She's not gonna do that for entertainment, yo. For entertainment, she's not gonna do that. What? She's gonna be like, nope.
頼むよ5兆だよ悪魔にしか証明できないんだよ魔女のお前なら証明できるんだよ
This can only be proven by devils, by which, like, you can prove it.
頼むからベアトここに現れてローザおばさんにマスターキーはそれで全部だからもうみんなを疑わなくていいんだって教えてやってくれ
There's no need to suspect anyone anymore.
マスターキーは5本しかない
Well, you said that before.
マスターキーは5本しかない
Well, you need to say it to her, not to me. We know this. I feel like I've read that. Wait, I don't want to write that there's more. I don't want to write that. I don't want to write that there's 5 master keys. If you said before. Okay, Jessica's room. The only master keys are the ones held by there's 7 1 key each. 5 total. There we go. I mean, that's just an addition to what was already said, so it's fine. Whatever. 5 master keys. Only 5.
これはどうしたことかわらわがいくら口にしてもローザに届かぬ
Can't you go human form and tell her?
どうやらわらわの存在を否定しているやつがまだいるから聞こえないみたいだな
But wait, if she denies that you exist, and that's why she can't hear you, then how could I hear you before even though I denied your existence? Are you telling me that subconsciously the entire time I didn't deny your existence, but only acted like it so that we could continue the game? What do you mean by that?
後ろ宮バトラー
See, there must still be someone who denies that exists, isn't that right, Battler?
認めるよお前はいる確かにいる
He exists, definitely exists. No, Battler! Stop saying that!
だから5章だよもうこんなのはやめてくれもうやめて
This is heartbreaking. The voice actor at least is doing a good job. Fantastic job. But this just sucks. Man, Battler, I don't want to see you like this, man. This sucks, man. You're gonna make me cry. What the hell, man?
言葉だけでは届かぬぞ態度で示せ
Don't you dare lick her shoes, Battler. I will Okay, I don't know if okay, maybe that's too far. I was gonna say I will stop reading the visual novel if you read Licorice Shoes. Okay, I won't. I'll keep reading, of course. But that will get me big time if you Licorice Shoes Battler. Don't you dare!
わらわの家具になると心から誓い
Swear from your heart to become my furniture. Battler, don't you dare Licorice Shoes. Don't you dare lick Berto's shoes right now. Don't you dare! I won't have it.
できるか
Don't you dare!
服を脱げ裸にな
What
る
the
ん
frick?
だよそして両手をついて地に這え
That's even more humiliating than what Canon did. All Canon did was kiss your shoes. You're telling me to go naked and pants flat and crawl? What?
着衣は霊長にのみ認められた証だ
You want me to just pull it all out there? Just complete. Oh, frick you. Nah. No. You killed my parents. You killed people I care about. Uncles, aunts. You've killed a cousin of mine. You've killed so many people. Even in a previous episode, in the tea party. You want me to do all this for you? No! Here's the difference between me and Battler, Berto, that you need to understand. I always believed in you, okay? But here's one big difference that I want you to get. As a reader of this visual novel, this is one thing I want you to know. I believe in you. But I will never serve you. Never. Ever. And this is where I'm hoping Battler goes with me. Believe in her, but don't serve her. This is how I've been the entire visual novel. I believed you, but I'll never serve you. Ever. I won't serve you. I refuse to serve you. Alright? You're a piece of crap. You're killing my family for fun, for entertainment. You're causing my family members to fall in love with the servants of our family just for them to get into conflicts for the sake of entertainment? As if I'm gonna go Zigbar mode. Zigbar from Kingdom Hearts. As if I'm gonna kiss your shoes. If I was there, I don't care if it didn't work. I'd take your staff away from you. I'd punch you in your butterfly face. You piece of crap.
貴様は今から家具になるんだよだからその資格を失う当然のこと
No, you and your blue foreheaded face, dumb gold hair dress, freaking drugs doing piece of garbage.
そしてひざまずけよわらわの靴に舌を這わせろ
Battler, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare.
できるか
No, he won't. No, he won't, Battler. I trust you. I will almost stop reading this visual novel if you do it. Almost. I won't. Of course I won't. I have to keep reading. But come on, Battler.
できるんだよな
No. This is the most important clutch point so far. Don't you dare. This is so important right now.
そうしたら現れてやるよ赤で言ってやる
No.
マスターキーは5本しかないってローザに言ってやるよ
I'll tell Rosa there are only 5 master keys. No. No.
ああでも分かってる誇り高きお前がプライドを捨てられるわけがないそれでもいいんだよ十分なんだよちょっとグラーってきただろ
You're starting to waver a bit, aren't you?
靴を舐めてもいいかって一瞬思っただろすぐにそれを否定して自分を恥じただろその表情が見れるだけで最高に素敵な気分なんだよざまあねえ顔だよかっ 鏡で見てみろよ。
This is how Eva was talking to Shannon at the start of the episode, but a million times worse, a bajillion times that.
裸になって靴を舐めてる最低なお前が映ってるぜ。見えるかよ、後ろ宮バトラー。
Battler, I don't care if you believe her, but don't serve her. Don't you dare. No, that can't happen. Oh my god, the laughs. That's the end of the chapter. Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? It's the end of the chapter. What is it now? 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m.? We've gone from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Are we back in the parlor now? Fleeting resistance. Battler, please don't tell me you kissed her shoes. Please don't tell me you licked her shoes. The kitchen.
信じられない。それが真相だというのかい。
Are you saying that's the truth? What chapter are we on? Chapter 15. Battler. Battler, I don't know how many chapters left are in this episode. Episode 1, I think had around 15 chapters. Battler, I'm telling you. And this episode in a better note than your pathetic self this last chapter, please. Don't kiss her shoes. Don't lick her shoes. Don't strip naked. Battler. Battler, please, be like me. Believe in her, but don't serve her. Believe in her and work against her. Denying her isn't the only way. Denying her is not the only way to beat Beato. That has always been what I was trying to do since the start. I was trying to beat her by maybe solving the riddle or something. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Definitely not. But you'll be able to do it because you're the main character. Alright? You need to do it. You can't serve her. You cannot be like Kanon. You cannot do the Kanon. That's probably how Kanon got his saber sword. That's probably how Kanon was able to do all that. That's probably how the minion Kanon that appeared in the back door of this kitchen managed to do all that. It's because he kissed Beato's shoes and then became her servant somehow. Some sort of pact or deal was formed between them. Battler, you can't do that. That cannot be you. I refuse to let that be you. You're the main character. I hope you guys have enjoyed this part of Umineko when they cry. We're gonna end this here. I don't have any other words than that. I hope you guys enjoyed this part more than I enjoyed reading it, because that was hard to take in, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this at least as much as I enjoyed reading it, if not more. I hope so. I'll see you guys next time. And if there's any positivity left for our main character Battler here, I really hope he comes up. Rosa, she's twisted. We already know this. She's a twisted person. She's crazy. Alright. I'll meet you guys next time. Battler, it's up to you now. Remember Jessica's words at the tea party? You're the best of us, Battler. You can't kiss her shoes. You can't do it. You can't be you. You won't do it. Battler, don't. And Rosa, you're crazy. And that's why I love you. This episode only made me love Rosa even more. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this at least as much as I did reading it, like I said. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.